Peru, land of ancient mysteries and breathtaking beauty. Our adventure begins in Arequipa, a city of dazzling white stone, nestled in the shadow of mighty volcanoes. Arequipa, known as the White City, is a feast for the eyes. Its colonial architecture, built from sillar, a gleaming white volcanic rock, seems to glow in the sunshine. Vibrant markets burst with colorful textiles and the aroma of traditional cuisine. We spend a day exploring Arequipa, soaking in its unique charm. We wander through the Santa Catalina Monastery, a city within a city, with its brightly painted walls and tranquil courtyards. As the sun dips behind El Misti volcano, casting long shadows across the Plaza de Armas, we feel a sense of anticipation for the journey ahead. We are about to embark on an adventure that will take us across dramatic landscapes and introduce us to the heart of the Andes. The road winds out of Arequipa, climbing steadily into the rugged Andes. The air grows thinner, the landscape more stark and dramatic. Our destination, Colca Canyon, one of the deepest canyons in the world. The Colca Canyon is a testament to the power of nature. Its sheer walls plunge thousands of feet, carved over millennia by the Colca River. The canyon floor is a tapestry of green fields, a stark contrast to the bare rock above. As we peer down into the immense depths, we spot majestic Andean condors soaring effortlessly on the thermals. These magnificent birds, with their enormous wingspans, seem to dance on the wind. The Colca Canyon is more than just a geological wonder. It is a place where time seems to stand still, where ancient traditions endure. We encounter local people in traditional dress, their faces etched with the wisdom of generations. Leaving the breathtaking Colca Canyon behind, we continue our journey across the Altiplano, the high plains of the Andes. The scenery is awe-inspiring. The Altiplano stretches out before us, a vast expanse of golden grasses and shimmering lagoons. The air is thin and crisp, the silence broken only by the wind whistling across the plains. We encounter herds of vicuñas, their graceful forms silhouetted against the clear blue sky. These wild relatives of the llama are perfectly adapted to the harsh conditions of the Altiplano. The journey across the Altiplano is a journey back in time. We pass through remote villages where life continues much as it has for centuries. The resilience of the people who live in this challenging environment is humbling. As we ascend higher into the Andes, the landscape becomes even more surreal. Rolling hills give way to jagged peaks, their summits often shrouded in clouds. The air is thin and cold, the silence broken only by the crunch of our tires on the gravel road. We feel a sense of awe at the sheer scale and majesty of the mountains. We stop at a high mountain pass, marked by a colorful array of prayer flags fluttering in the wind. The view from here is breathtaking, a panorama of snow-capped peaks stretching as far as the eye can see. The journey across the Andes is a test of endurance, but the rewards are immeasurable. The scenery is simply stunning, and the sense of accomplishment at reaching each new summit is exhilarating. Section 5. The Shores of Titicaca. Finally, after days on the road, we reach our destination, Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake in the world. The sight of its deep blue waters shimmering in the sunshine takes our breath away. Lake Titicaca is a place of myth and legend, revered by the indigenous people of the Andes for centuries. Its waters are said to hold magical powers, and the islands scattered across its surface are steeped in history and tradition. We board a small boat and set sail across the lake, the gentle rocking motion soothing our travel-weary bodies. The air is fresh and clean. The only sounds the lapping of the water against the hull and the cries of birds overhead. As we approach the Uros Islands, a group of floating islands made entirely of reeds, we feel a sense of wonder and anticipation. We are about to enter a truly unique world. Section 6. Island Life. The Uros Islands are a marvel of human ingenuity. Constructed entirely of totora reeds, a type of bulrush that grows abundantly in the shallows of Lake Titicaca, these floating islands are home to the Uros people who have lived in harmony with the lake for centuries. We are welcomed onto one of the islands by friendly locals, eager to share their way of life with us. They show us how they harvest the reeds, how they construct their homes and boats, and how they sustain themselves from the bounty of the lake. Life on the Uros Islands is simple but challenging. The islands require constant maintenance as the reeds rot and need to be replaced. But the Uros people are proud of their heritage and their connection to the lake. We spend the night on one of the islands, sleeping in a traditional reed hut. As we lie in bed, listening to the gentle lapping of the water against the reeds, we feel a sense of peace and tranquility that is hard to describe. Section 7. A Feast for the Senses. As we continue our journey across Lake Titicaca, we encounter other islands, each with its own unique character and charm. Tikili Island is famous for its traditional textiles, woven from the wool of llamas and alpacas. The colors and patterns of the textiles are dazzling, a testament to the skill and artistry of the weavers. We watch as women work at their looms, their fingers moving with incredible speed and precision. Amintani Island is known for its ancient terraces, carved into the hillside centuries ago by the Inca. The terraces are still in use today, growing potatoes, quinoa, and other crops. We hike to the top of the island, following a winding path that offers breathtaking views of the lake and the surrounding mountains. The air is fresh and invigorating, and we feel a sense of exhilaration at reaching the summit. Section 8. The Spirit of the Andes. Throughout our journey from Arequipa to Puno, we are struck by the warmth and hospitality of the Peruvian people. Despite the challenges they face, they always have a smile and a friendly greeting for strangers. We are invited into homes, offered cups of mate de coca, a traditional herbal tea that helps alleviate the effects of altitude sickness. We listen to stories of life in the Andes, stories of hardship and resilience, of faith and tradition. We witness ancient ceremonies and rituals, performed with a reverence and sincerity that is deeply moving. We learn about the importance of Pachamama, Mother Earth in Andean cosmology, and the deep connection between the people and the land. Section 9. An Unforgettable Journey. As our adventure comes to an end, we feel a sense of gratitude for the experiences we have had and the people we have met. We have journeyed across some of the most spectacular landscapes on Earth, from the depths of Colca Canyon to the heights of the Andes, from the bustling city of Arequipa to the tranquility of Lake Titicaca. But more importantly, we have gained a deeper understanding of the rich cultural heritage of Peru and the indomitable spirit of its people. We have learned that adventure is not just about seeing new places, but about opening our hearts and minds to new experiences. As we bid farewell to Peru, we carry with us memories that will last a lifetime. The soaring condors of Colca Canyon, the shimmering waters of Lake Titicaca, the warmth of the Peruvian people. This is a journey that will forever hold a special place in our hearts.